Something like what? Oh my goodness. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona, chapter 204.5, and probably 205, and probably 206. Who knows how many I'm going to be reacting to. And yeah, what happened during the last chapters? Haku! Haku! Everybody knows Haku is alive. They fought against the South Kai forces, and then the South Kai forces withdrew. And then as they were withdrawing, he went after Kaji. I think Kaji, yeah. He went after Kaji, and then he got a Senjutsu, and then he rode his horse up to Suwon and Yona, and then he just collapsed. He gave Suwon his thing, and then he just collapsed on Suwon, and then Yona was like, oh, my boy's back. So that's what happened during the last chapter. Before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you wanna see my reaction, my full length reactions to all the animes and everything that I've reacted to previously, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/filmini. And now let's start this chapter, and here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Okay, chapter 204.5. Wait a second, are they doing the same thing again? Okay, chapter 205. I've been wanting to get into this chapter, so the fact that that extra chapter was something I've already seen before, I'm like, the crying voice in the night. Well, is he back in prison? He shouldn't be in prison, right? What is this? Somebody remembering something? What is this? It's 224. Okay. Let me see what the 224.5 is going to be about. If it's like the same extra chapters that we... Okay. What is this? Yo, like, what is this? I sat down to react to chapter 204.5. I looked at chapter 204.5. Is it 204? Or 240? Yeah, 204.5. I sat down to react to that. Wait a second. It's my own fault. I've been like, not cursing, but I've been like, what the heck are these people doing? When it's my own fault, I'm on chapter 224.5 instead of 205. Like, really? That's why I'm like, I was so confused. Like, what the heck was going on? So I was like, skipping to. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's chapter 224.5, and this makes more sense. Oh, yeah, Mimi. Teasing Tejun. As he wandered through the town, Tejun. Oh, hi, Tejun. I can't take it anymore. We've got to stop whatever that guy is doing. Bring this to him, Fukuchi. Does he have a sly smile on his face? Why is he bringing him? Well, when we asked around to see who wanted to be sacrificed to you, we were absolutely flooded with applications. There are so many of them. I'm just not realizing why there were so many that were willing to sacrifice themselves to Took me a while, but I got it. I will sacrifice myself too. Step 1, offer him a sacrifice/wife to calm him down. Who wouldn't want to be Hack's wife? Huh? Hack, I brought you a present. Princess Yona. Oh, is that why he's trying to get Hack away, the Thunder Beast away? Because the Thunder Beast likes Yona and he was trying to get Hack out of his way. Hello to you too, Tedron. Or is it that Yona only has eyes for Hack and he's trying to get rid of? Not sure how I'm very protective of the people I love. You blushing? So that means I'm not allowed to see you anymore. Hang on a second. I've got to talk to her for a moment. Can you leave? Oh, aren't you the Lord, ruffians? Wouldn't you be so nice as to give all your money to us? Fukuchi, come back. I'm not carrying any money with me right now. Then maybe we should just kidnap you and have General Kyoga pay. I'm not even sure my big brother will pay a single coin. Would he? He'll probably track down the ruffians and just deal with them. Come on now. You went through all that trouble for me, chasing after me in the cold just to save me? No. What's the matter with you? Are you in love with me or what? Really? I really should have let him be until the rest of the meal was made and his brother ignored it. Whatever you eat, just go home. It's freezing. Achoo! I'll get him a blanket next time. After that day, he became a whole lot weirder. We formed a new group. We call ourselves the Dog Dragon and the Happy Bunch. I miss those days. Chapter 225. My beautiful Sheila. Your Majesty, how do you feel? I think I feel a little bit better. This is an infusion of the precious herb Mr. Young got for me, but it's not gonna work though, because Zeno said it wasn't gonna work. At that instant, I forgot the pain, and we're just happy that your friend was alive. Okay, he's still breathing. And I did just now, Hack. Oh, everyone, Hack has come back. He came back, and now she can really cry in front of them. Because before she just didn't want them to worry, she wanted them to keep having the hope that Hack was alive and everything. But now that Hack is actually here, she can let out her tears and frustration and whatnot. So we're just gonna keep drinking until the mister gets up home. With Hyun gone, you start to sound like the most decent one here. Sheena, what's wrong? Oh, Sheena got drunk and lost control. You guys, you're still awake. Why are they pretending to be asleep? Oh my goodness. You need to wake up so you guys can kiss or whatever. It started raining. I'll do something or else the water will get in the tent. Oh, now they're sleeping. Just face with Gigas. I should head back. Is the Hack? It is Hack. Where you going? What? Are you looking for your woman? You shouldn't be moving. The water is coming. Oh, he's delirious. He still thinks that it hasn't happened yet or something. Why is he speaking so sort of like nonchalantly, like he doesn't realize who's like by his side or something, like he has amnesia or something? I think he, I don't know. Go away. About to kiss him. You're about to kiss him, princess. Oh, or is he just like before she was behind him? Now he's like right in front of him. Look at me. Aww, hugging. They're from the rain. I wonder if this place weakens the sound of the rain a little. Kissy, kissy. I don't need you in my ear anymore. Kissy, kissy. Wait, is it about to go further than that? Something like what? Oh my goodness. I'm so happy right now. Aww. The tenderness of the dawn. Yona of the dawn. Does Yona mean tenderness? Wake up. Look, the dawn is beautiful. The sky is clear. He's only seeing you right now. I don't hear the sound of the water anymore. See how beautiful. He's only seeing you. It's not surprising that he's still severely injured here and there. But Princess, why are you apologizing? Because I hate that. With all my strength. Oh yeah. Why would you do that? That's completely on me. He seems you recovered well. Absolute twist. Look at this. We had your glaive reforged. Oh. Thank you very much. Yun gave his all to retrieve it. Your thanks should be given to him. Okay. I'm gonna sleep for a bit. Sure. Oh, ow. It tells my heartstrings that he doesn't want him to suffer, even after everything that happened. We will be able to bring the signature to Lady Minion as well. Well, they didn't use everything on him, right? They must have something for her too, right? I want to quickly go back to the castle. Oh, okay. So they're in the middle of but they're still in the battlefield. And Minion is at the castle. Oh, shoot. General Val and the Dromoy or whatever are making their way there. They're probably there already. Bring me with you. How? Huh? Just now, how did you? It's as simple as misdirection. But I told you it would be a bother. The god is. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you are going. You are going nowhere. Then you come with us too. We really love the castle. Huh? With Hyori there. Hyori. If the Dromoy and General Val like attack and everything, Hyori seems to be like super strong. So maybe he can hold those people off sometime. All alone for Yona and the dragons, the house return is hard. You remind me of a boy I was close to in South Guy. Okay, so he was a boy. I kept looking at Kaji. I'm like, is he a boy or is he a girl? And the fact that he met. Oh, wait a second. Oh, is he talking about Val? Is she talking about Val? She might be talking about Val. I don't know. I heard he became a general after me, but were you deployed in the battle? Yeah, see, Kaji, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Oh, isn't that Yun? Lily! Ayuda entetra! You ended up coming. It's been a while, kid. Fury is also here, but it's definitely risky. Minion, please behave. You have to promise. Get it. Princess Yona and the dragon safe. I can't say for certain, but at the very least, we can assume Yona isn't there, right? What a relief. Come on, if they found her. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh my, we have a good drinker here. Love stories, huh? If we're going to talk about love stories, you want to hear an instant story or the one? No, I'm sobering up. Let's go with the. No! We're full of children. But that guy might have already died in battle. Who is he talking about? She's talking about Val. How do you say it? What do you think? If you tell me not to, congratulations. My, this is the partner in the innocent story, isn't it? So bittersweet. You even ended up venting all your feelings here. Well done. And then Val's gonna show up. No, it's just that occasionally some stuff happens, like guys of the barricade drinking themselves unconscious and dying. Sir feels danger. Danger. If though his little hole is jumping, it's probably Val, isn't it? Uh-huh. As I thought. Is he punching her or is he just slamming her on the floor? What the heck is going on? Erreur. What the heck? Where did Hughie go? Because I don't know what happened. Like, Hughie made a face. It was so fun. I want to go again. Can you carry her and go, sir? Okay, he said, sir. And then, what happened to Hughie? I got so upset with my whole debacle at the beginning that I'm like, I'm looking at this like a couple of times, but it's like I don't know what happened to Hughie. They came out of the Ogie's bar or whatever establishment, and Menyoung is drunk, and they're going home, and Hughie is there, and then since she's drunk, Yona's having a hard time, like dragging her along, whatever. And then he asked Hughie's help, and then that was it. The last thing we saw of Hughie at Yun is like, sir, and then that was it. And then next you see Val. I'm like, what happened to him? That's my thing. Where did he go? Did he feel the Drumoy somewhere and then like went after them? But what would he? I don't know. Val is still. Okay, well, whatever. How can you not reunited? They started the chapter with Suwon basically waking up and saying that he feels better, and then he remembered how giving him the Senjutsu, and he was like, in that moment I didn't even feel any pain, and I'm like, he was probably just glad to see his friend alive, his old friend, alive and well. And the fact that even Mitsu was the one that was saying it, that even with everything that has happened, Hak didn't want to see Suwon suffer and everything. And I'm like, don't talk about heartstrings. He said something like that. I'm like, yeah, man, don't do this to us, man. Uh, and then Hak and Yona, Hak woke up during the night. It was raining, right? And then Hak woke up, and then he was sort of like delirious. He was walking around, and Yona was trying to get him out of the trance that he seemed to be in and everything. And at first she was behind him, but then she went in front of him, and then was like looking straight at him, and then he was looking straight at her, and then he's like, is that you? Like, princess, is that you? Or something or other like that. And then because it was raining and everything, they went into this wherever it was, and then he just started kissing her. And then he was saying something about he didn't know if this was real or not, if he was alive or not, if he was doing too much or something or other like that. I don't know. Like, they were kissing and kissing and kissing. I'm like, oh, seems like this is getting intense. Is this going someplace else? And then chop on the head. Nah, he wasn't going anywhere else. So yeah, then he woke up out of his trance or whatever, and then Yuna was just like, I want to protect him, and then he just hugged him, and yeah. And then Hak went back Hak went back to the tent, I guess. And then all the dragons they showed up, and then they brought him his glaive, and then they fixed it or they made it better or something or other like that. I think that was basically the last we saw of Hak and the dragons, wasn't that? Wasn't that the last time we saw them? I think. After the war, after the Safka troops retreated, they didn't want to leave that region because they didn't know if they were gonna attack again or not. So they were still there, and oh no, that wasn't the last time we saw of Hak. He was like, I want to go to sleep, and then he lay down, and then they were talking. Minsu was thanking Hak for bringing the Senjutsu, and then Hak is like, you should thank Yun because he's the one that went out there and got it and everything. And after he laid down, I think that's where Yona and was it Jeha? Or was it Yona and Minsu that were talking about how Yun was the one that cried the most when Hak disappeared, And I guess like that's good to know, I guess, or something or other like that. So that was it with them. And then we went to Yun, and I think Misu mentioned something about he hoped that there was Senjutsu for Mania as well, something or other like that. And that's when I realized that okay, you have Suwon and the Hak and the dragons at the battlefield, and then you have Yun and Minion back at the castle and everything. And Minion is bored out of her mind and she wants to go out. And so she followed Yun, and Hyuri was keeping an eye on them, And then they met Lapo, Lily, Tetra, and Ayura. And then they went to Ogi because they wanted to get information out of to see what was happening with the war. And Yun still doesn't know that Hak is alive, right? And Ogi just basically told them that there's like a detente when it comes to the war, and it seems like everybody is okay and all of that. And then he was telling them about how there were this weird things that were these weird things that were happening, and people will be, what was that person that was dying in their sleep or something or something like that, and then some people will be like sleeping and falling, or I don't know, that just things that you would think were accidents, but clearly are not accidents, and then he was telling them to be careful, and I'm wondering if all those weird occurrences were the work of the Drumoi or whatever, and if it is, what exactly are they doing? Because I don't know. Before they left the Ogi's establishment, you had many telling Ayura and Tetra basically that she basically said through whatever her story that she was in love with Val, but it seems like Val wasn't paying that much attention to her or something or other like that, because they showed a flashback of her telling Val that she was gonna be Chago's concubine, but if he said that she shouldn't do it, then she's not gonna do it or something or other like that, and then she just like congratulations. So that pissed off Maniang, and it made her believe that Val doesn't care about her that way, right? And she also mentioned the fact that Yun reminded her of this boy that she was close to, and I'm like, Kaji? And yeah, it turns out to be Kaji. That he said that Kaji was a crybaby, and that he became a general after she left or something or other like that, and he's wondering if Kaji is still alive, and I'm like, yeah, he's still alive. And yeah, so after that story they left, and then that's where I knew when she was talking about Val and everything, I knew he was gonna show up, and yeah, he did show up. And Little Wolf saw Val, and he, they're close. So he or she, I don't know if Ho is a girl or not. I'm gonna assume she's a girl. So she jumped on Val, and then Minya is like, give her back, give her back, but who's the one, she's the one that jumped onto him and everything. And she said that she's not going back, and to go and tell Chago that she's dead and whatnot. And I'm like, Val said he can go back empty-handed and whatnot. And I'm like, you guys have been close since, I'm assuming, since they were children. So is your allegiance to Chago more than your care for her, that you will bring her back knowing what she would suffer at the hands of Chago? I don't think he's gonna do that, but how are you gonna go back to Chago without her and give an explanation that would make any kind of sense that Chago would accept? I really don't think that he's gonna deliver her to Chago. I don't think so. But like, what other explanation are you gonna give? That's the thing. I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the next few chapters, you can just go by checking out my Patreon. Patreon.com/Philomene, and you can also see the full life of this reaction there as well. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. On dit la boîte de nuit avec champagne à cadeau.